I still can't believe it happened. 3 years together, and he just threw it all away. Sarah, you need to stop blaming yourself. This isn't on you. But maybe if I had been more attentive, more understanding, maybe if I hadn't been working so much. Stop it right there. You were building your career. Any decent partner would have supported that.
When did you find out? Did you know before I did?
I had suspicions last month. The way they acted at your birthday party, something felt off.
My birthday party? They were already together at my birthday party?
I'm not certain, but Rachel kept avoiding eye contact with me. And Marcus left early, remember?
He said he had a work emergency. Oh, God. Was that a lie, too?
Probably. Listen, you deserve so much better than this betrayal.
We were supposed to move in together next month. I already gave notice to my landlord.
You can stay with me as long as you need. My spare room is yours.
What hurts most is losing both of them, my boyfriend and my best friend since college.
Rachel was never a true friend. A real friend would never do this to you.
Do you think they planned it? Or did it just happen?
Does it matter? The result is the same. They both betrayed your trust.
I keep replaying every moment, looking for signs I missed.
You'll drive yourself crazy doing that. What you need now is to focus on healing.
How am I supposed to face people? Everyone in our friend group knows them both.
The real friends will stand by you. The others don't matter.
I just feel so stupid. How did I not see this coming?
Because you trusted them. That's not stupidity. That's having a good heart.
I don't know if I can ever trust anyone again.
You will, in time. But first, you need to be angry. Stop being sad and get mad.
Maybe you're right. I've been crying for days. Maybe anger would feel better.
Tomorrow, we're changing your locks and blocking them both on everything. Deal?
Deal. Thank you for being here. You're the only one I can count on.
Always. That's what sisters are for. Now, let's order pizza and trash talk them properly.
Marcus, can we talk? People at the office are asking questions.
What kind of questions? This is my personal life, Jake.
You told everyone Sarah was the love of your life. Now you're with her best friend?
Things change. Feelings change. I can't help who I fell in love with.
But Rachel? Of all people. That's brutal, man.
You don't understand. Rachel and I connected on a deeper level.
You connected behind Sarah's back for how long exactly?
It's not like we planned this. It just happened naturally, over time.
Nothing just happens. You made choices. You both made choices.
Why does everyone act like I'm some villain? I followed my heart.
Your heart? What about Sarah's heart? You destroyed her.
She'll move on. People break up all the time.
This wasn't just a breakup. You cheated with her closest friend. There's a difference.
I never technically cheated. We didn't kiss until after I broke up with Sarah.
Oh, so you had an emotional affair instead.
That's so much better. Why are you attacking me? I thought we were friends.
Friends tell each other the truth, and the truth is, you handled this terribly.
What was I supposed to do? Stay in a relationship that wasn't working?
You could have broken up with Sarah first, then waited a respectful amount of time.
Life doesn't work that way. When you meet your soulmate, you know.
Your soulmate? Seriously? You said that about Sarah 2 months ago.
I was wrong then. With Rachel, everything feels right. Does it feel right knowing you hurt someone who loved you completely? Stop trying to make me feel guilty. I'm happy now. Isn't that what matters? Not when your happiness is built on someone else's pain. You know what? I don't need this judgment. Rachel understands me. Of course she does. She's just like you. You both betrayed someone who trusted you. We're done with this conversation. I need to get back to work. Running away won't change what you did, Marcus. You'll have to live with this.
Mom, please try to understand. I didn't want to hurt anyone.
Then why did you do it? Sarah trusted you like a sister.
I know, but I fell in love. I couldn't control my feelings.
You could have controlled your actions. That's what mature adults do.
You're making me sound like a terrible person. Marcus and I have a real connection.
A connection you built while he was in a relationship with your best friend?
It wasn't planned. We started talking more, and things just developed.
How long were you lying to Sarah, looking her in the eye while betraying her? It wasn't like that. We fought our feelings for months. Fighting your feelings? You should have confessed and walked away. Sarah would have hated me anyway. At least now I'm with someone I love. Do you hear yourself? You're justifying betrayal with selfishness. Why can't anyone be happy for me? I finally found someone who gets me. Because you found him in the cruelest way possible. Actions have consequences. Marcus says people will forgive us eventually. Time heals everything. Some wounds don't heal. Some friendships can't be repaired. Are you saying you won't support my relationship? I'm saying I'm disappointed in the choices you've made. I raised you better. This isn't fair. You haven't even met Marcus properly yet. I don't need to meet him. I know enough from how this relationship started. He's kind and thoughtful and treats me amazingly well. He treated Sarah well too, until he didn't. What makes you special?
That's a horrible thing to say. We're different. What we have is special.
Sarah probably thought the same thing. History has a way of repeating itself.
You're trying to scare me. Marcus would never do to me what he did to Sarah.
Keep telling yourself that, but remember this conversation when reality hits.
I can't believe my own mother isn't supporting me. I need you right now.
I love you, Rachel, but I can't condone what you've done. That's not support, that's enabling.
So what am I supposed to do? Break up with the man I love to please everyone?
No, you're supposed to accept that trust is earned, and you've lost a lot of it.
This conversation is going nowhere. I should leave.
Before you go, answer me honestly. Was it worth it? Was he worth losing your integrity?
Hey, Sarah. You've been quiet during lunch lately. Everything okay?
Just dealing with some personal stuff. Nothing that affects my work.
I wasn't implying that. You're one of our best designers. I was checking on you as a friend.
A friend? We've only been working together for 3 weeks, David.
Fair point. But I notice things. You seem sad sometimes.
I appreciate the concern, but I'm fine, really.
Look, I'm not trying to pry, but if you ever want to grab coffee and vent, I'm available.
That's kind of you, but I'm not great company right now.
No pressure. The offer stands whenever you're ready. No strings attached.
Why are you being so nice to me? You barely know me.
Maybe that's exactly why. Sometimes it's easier to talk to someone who doesn't know your whole story.
You make a good point. Actually, coffee sounds nice, but just as colleagues, okay?
Absolutely. Just two coworkers taking a break. There's a great cafe near the park.
Not the park. Can we go somewhere else? Too many memories there.
Sure thing. How about the bookstore cafe on 5th Street? Great atmosphere.
Perfect. I love bookstores. When were you thinking?
How about tomorrow after work, around 6?
That works. But David, I should warn you, I'm going through a rough breakup.
Noted. We can talk about it or not talk about it, whatever you need.
You're very easygoing. That's refreshing after everything I've been through.
Life's too short for drama and complications. I prefer keeping things simple.
Simple sounds wonderful right now. My life has been anything but simple lately.
Then tomorrow, we'll keep it light. Books, coffee, maybe some terrible work gossip.
You know about the terrible work gossip? I thought I was the only one who noticed.
Are you kidding? The drama between marketing and sales is better than reality TV.
Oh my God, yes! Did you hear about the conference room incident last week?
When Jennifer threw the stapler? Classic. Though technically she threw it near him, not at him.
Important distinction. I'm actually laughing. I haven't laughed in weeks.
See? Coffee tomorrow is already working, and we haven't even gone yet.
Thank you, David. This is exactly what I needed today.
Anytime, Sarah. Looking forward to tomorrow.
Sarah, I'm so glad you agreed to meet. I've been worried sick about you.
Have you talked to them? To Marcus and Rachel?
Yes, that's actually why I wanted to see you. This situation is tearing our group apart.
Let me guess. They want you to convince me to forgive them.
No, nothing like that. I just want to understand what happened from all sides.
All sides? Jennifer, there aren't multiple sides to betrayal.
I know this is painful, but people are choosing teams. It's getting ugly.
Good. They should choose. Anyone who supports what they did isn't my friend anyway.
But we've all been friends for years. Can't we find a way past this?
Past this? Jennifer, he left me for my best friend. There's no past that.
Rachel is devastated that you won't speak to her. She's tried calling you dozens of times.
She's devastated? That's rich. How do you think I feel?
I'm not defending what they did. I just think maybe eventually you could all talk.
There's nothing to talk about. They made their choice. Now I'm making mine.
What about our friend group? Our traditions? Game nights and beach trips?
Those are over. You all will have to decide who you want to stay friends with.
That's not fair. Why should we have to choose?
Because staying neutral means you're okay with what they did, and I can't accept that.
I'm not okay with it, but I care about all of you. This is impossible.
No, it's very simple. Either you support people who betray their loved ones, or you don't.
Life isn't that black and white, Sarah. People make mistakes.
This wasn't a mistake. This was a choice they made repeatedly over months.
Rachel told me they never crossed physical boundaries until after Marcus broke up with you.
And you believe that? They lied to me for months. Why would they tell you the truth?
I want to believe people can change, that they deserve second chances.
Give them their second chance then, but don't ask me to be part of it.
So this is it. Our friendship ends because of their mistakes?
Our friendship ends if you can't understand why I need people who truly have my back.
I do have your back. I'm here, aren't I?
You're here trying to make peace between me and people who destroyed me. That's not having my back.
I don't know what you want from me, Sarah.
I want you to be angry for me. I want you to tell them what they did was unforgivable.
I have told them, but I also believe in forgiveness and healing.
Then we have nothing more to discuss. Thank you for the coffee, Jennifer.
Your mother is heartbroken, Marcus. Sarah was like a daughter to her.
I know, Dad, but I can't live my life for Mom's feelings.
This isn't about your mother. This is about character and integrity.
Here we go. Another lecture about doing the right thing.
Don't you dare take that tone with me. I raised you better than this.
You raised me to be honest about my feelings. That's what I'm doing.
There's a difference between honesty and cruelty. You chose the cruel path.
I didn't choose to fall in love with Rachel. It just happened.
Nothing just happens. You spent time with her. You let feelings develop. Those were choices.
So I should have ignored my feelings, stayed with Sarah, and been miserable?
You should have ended things with Sarah before pursuing her friend. That's basic decency.
Hindsight is perfect. In the moment, everything was confusing.
Stop making excuses. You knew what you were doing was wrong, or you wouldn't have hidden it.
I was trying to protect Sarah's feelings until I figured things out.
Protect her feelings? You devastated her. She found out from someone else, not even from you.
That was a mistake. I should have told her myself. I admit that.
That's the first honest thing you've said, but it's not enough, son.
What do you want me to do? Break up with Rachel? Apologize forever?
I want you to understand the gravity of what you've done, to actually feel remorse.
I do feel bad, but I also feel happy with Rachel. Can't both things be true?
Your happiness came at a terrible cost. That should haunt you more than it seems to.
It does haunt me sometimes. Late at night, I think about Sarah.
Good. That's your conscience. Don't ignore it.
But then I look at Rachel and I know I made the right choice for me.
For you. That's the problem. Everything is about what's right for you.
I'm allowed to prioritize my own happiness. That's not a crime.
Not when it destroys others. There's a balance, Marcus. You've lost sight of it.
Maybe I have, but I can't go back now. Rachel and I are committed to each other.
Just remember this conversation when someone treats you the way you treated Sarah.
That won't happen. What Rachel and I have is different.
That's what everyone thinks, until it isn't. Life has a way of teaching us lessons.
Are you saying you hope Rachel betrays me? That's your own son.
I'm saying actions have consequences. Karma is patient but inevitable.
This is pointless. You've already decided I'm the villain in this story.
You wrote yourself as the villain, son. I'm just reading the story you created.
How have you been sleeping this week, Sarah?
Better than last week. Only woke up crying twice instead of every night.
That's progress. Even small improvements matter during healing. What helped?
My sister has been staying with me. Having someone there makes the nights less scary.
Support systems are crucial. Have you been using the grounding techniques we discussed?
Yes, the breathing exercises help when I start spiraling into dark thoughts.
Good. Tell me about these dark thoughts. What triggers them most?
Seeing couples, happy couples everywhere, and I wonder if they're lying too.
That's a normal response to betrayal trauma. Your trust was violated deeply.
Will I ever trust anyone again? Sometimes I think I'll be alone forever.
You won't feel this way forever, but healing isn't linear. There will be setbacks.
I had a setback yesterday. Ran into them at the grocery store. Together.
How did you handle that situation?
I left my cart and walked out. Then I sat in my car and shook for 20 minutes.
That must have been incredibly difficult. But you removed yourself from a triggering situation. That's healthy.
It didn't feel healthy. It felt weak, like I was running away.
Self-preservation isn't weakness. You protected your emotional well-being. That takes strength.
They looked so happy, laughing about something, like they didn't destroy my entire life.
Their happiness doesn't diminish your pain. Both realities can exist simultaneously.
How is that fair? They get to be happy while I'm falling apart.
Fairness isn't always immediate. Focus on your own healing journey, not their path.
I'm trying, but some days the anger is overwhelming. I want them to hurt like I hurt. Anger is a healthy part of grief. It's okay to feel it. What matters is what you do with it. I wrote them both letters this week. Angry, horrible letters, but I didn't send them.
That's excellent. You expressed your feelings safely without creating more drama. How did it feel?
Cathartic. Then I burned the letters and cried. Is that weird?
Not at all. Symbolic gestures can be powerful in processing trauma. You're doing the work.
When will this stop hurting so much? When will I wake up and not think about them first thing?
There's no timeline for grief, but each day you survive is a day closer to wholeness.
A coworker asked me to coffee. As friends. Should I go?
What does your gut tell you? Not your fear, but your intuition.
My gut says he seems nice. My fear says everyone seems nice until they're not.
Your fear is trying to protect you, but don't let it isolate you completely. Baby steps toward trust.
Baby steps. I can do baby steps. Maybe just coffee. Nothing serious.
Exactly. You're in control. You set the pace. No one else gets to rush your healing.
Thank you. These sessions are the only time I feel like I'm not drowning.
You're stronger than you realize, Sarah. The fact that you're here doing this work proves that.
Marcus, we need to talk about my sister. This can't wait any longer.
Tom, I know you're protective of Rachel, but this is between us.
Wrong. When you hurt people I love, it becomes my business too.
I haven't hurt Rachel. We're happy together.
Isn't that what matters? What about Sarah? She's hurt? Or does she not count in your calculations?
Of course Sarah matters. I never wanted to hurt her. But people grow apart.
People grow apart. That's your excuse for cheating with her best friend?
We didn't cheat. I broke up with Sarah before Rachel and I became physical.
Emotional affairs are still affairs, Marcus. You know that. What do you want from me? An apology?
Fine, I'm sorry Sarah got hurt.
You're sorry she got hurt, not sorry for what you did. There's a difference. I'm sorry for how things happened, the timing, the circumstances, but not for being with Rachel. My sister is going to get hurt. You know that, right? Why would you say that? I love Rachel. I would never hurt her. You loved Sarah too once, made her promises. Then Rachel came along. Rachel is different. What we have is deeper, more real. That's what concerns me. Sarah probably heard those same words from you. I'm not that person anymore. Rachel brings out the best in me. Until someone else comes along who brings out something even better. That's not going to happen. Rachel is my soulmate, I'm certain. You were certain about Sarah too. I remember your engagement plans. I was confused then, young, and didn't know what I really wanted. And now you do? After 3 months with my sister? When you know, you know. Time doesn't matter when the connection is right. Time matters, Marcus. It shows character. It reveals patterns.
It tests commitment. You don't trust me with your sister. I get it, but I'll prove you wrong. I hope you do. Because if you hurt Rachel the way you hurt Sarah, you'll answer to me.
Is that a threat? Because I don't respond well to threats.
It's a promise. My sister thinks you're her knight in shining armor. Don't prove her wrong.
I won't. Rachel means everything to me. I'd never jeopardize what we have.
Sarah probably thought she meant everything to you, too. Actions speak louder than words.
Why does everyone keep bringing up Sarah? That relationship is over. Move on.
Because how you ended things with her predicts how you'll handle future conflicts.
You're determined to see me as the bad guy. Nothing I say will change your mind.
Prove me wrong then. Be the man Rachel thinks you are. Be better than your past.
I am better. Every day with Rachel, I'm becoming a better version of myself.
Time will tell, Marcus. Time always tells the truth eventually.
Thanks for meeting me, David. I needed to get out of my apartment today.
Always happy to help. You seem lighter somehow. Something changed?
I started therapy, and I finally blocked them both on everything. It feels liberating.
That's huge progress. How long has it been now since the breakup?
6 weeks. Feels like 6 years and 6 minutes at the same time.
That's trauma for you. Time gets weird when you're healing from something big.
You seem to know a lot about this. Personal experience?
My ex-fiancé left me for someone she met at the gym 3 months before our wedding.
Oh my God, David. I'm so sorry. I had no idea.
It's okay. That was 2 years ago. I'm living proof that you survived this.
Did she cheat on you, or was it like my situation?
Emotional affair first. Then she left me, suddenly. Very similar to what you went through.
How did you move past it? Because right now, I can't imagine feeling normal again.
Therapy helped. Time helped more. But honestly, deciding to forgive myself was the turning point.
Forgive yourself? But they're the ones who betrayed us.
True. But I kept blaming myself for not seeing the signs, for not being enough.
I do that too, constantly analyzing what I did wrong.
That's the trap. You didn't do anything wrong. They made choices. Own choices.
My therapist says the same thing. It's hard to internalize, though.
It takes time. But one day, you'll realize hours passed without thinking about them.
That happened yesterday, actually. I got lost in a project at work for 3 hours.
See? Progress. Those hours will turn into days, then weeks.
Did you ever try dating again after your ex?
Yeah, casually. Nothing serious. I wanted to make sure I was healed first.
How did you know you were ready?
When someone asked me out, my first thought wasn't fear or comparison. It was curiosity.
I'm not there yet. The thought of dating terrifies me right now.
No pressure. Healing isn't a race. Go at your own pace.
Can I ask you something personal? And you can totally say no.
Of course. Ask away.
These coffee meetings, are they just friendly? Or is there something more you're hoping for?
Honest answer? I find you interesting and would like to see where things go, eventually.
Eventually. I appreciate that qualifier and your honesty.
But there's no timeline. I'm happy being your friend for as long as you need that.
You're too good to be true. That makes me suspicious after everything.
Fair enough. I'm just a regular guy who knows what it's like to hurt. Nothing more complicated.
Maybe eventually I can get to know you better when I'm more myself again.
Whenever you're ready. Or never. Either way, I'm glad we're friends.
Me too. You've helped more than you know, David.
Good. That's all I wanted. Now, want to try that new dessert place? I hear their chocolate cake is life-changing.
Life-changing dessert? Now that I can handle. Let's go. Lisa, I think I made a terrible mistake. Everything is falling apart.
What happened? Last week you were posting about how happy you were with Marcus.
That was before I found messages on his phone from another woman.
Wait, what? Marcus is cheating on you? Already?
I don't know if it's cheating exactly, but they're definitely flirting. Heavily.
How heavily? Give me details.
Late-night texts, compliments about her appearance, inside jokes I'm not part of.
That sounds familiar, doesn't it? Like what you and Marcus did to Sarah.
Don't say that. This is different, I think.
Is it though? Or is history repeating itself like everyone warned you?
You're not helping. I need support, not judgment right now.
Rachel, I love you, but come on. Did you really think a relationship built on betrayal would be different?
We have something special. Everyone said so. We're meant to be together.
Who's everyone? Because most people said you were making a huge mistake.
Marcus promised me I was different, that what we have is real.
He promised Sarah the same things. Then you came along.
Stop it. You're making me feel worse. I came here for help.
The help you need is a reality check. You're getting exactly what Sarah got.
That's cruel. I thought you were my friend.
I am your friend. That's why I'm being honest instead of enabling your denial.
What should I do? Confront him? Look through his phone more?
You mean do what Sarah should have done? Monitor him constantly because trust is gone?
There must be an explanation. Maybe I'm overreacting.
You're not overreacting. Your gut is telling you what you already know.
That he's going to leave me? For this other woman?
Maybe. Or maybe this is just how Marcus operates. Serial emotional cheater.
I gave up everything for him. My best friend, my reputation, my integrity.
I know. And now you're learning what Sarah learned. Some prices are too high.
I can't go through what I put Sarah through. I can't handle that pain.
Now you understand what you did to her. Feel that multiplied by years of friendship lost.
I want to apologize to her. Explain that I finally understand.
She doesn't want to hear from you. You need to respect that and live with your choices.
So I'm supposed to just suffer alone? Lose Marcus and have no one?
You're not alone. You have family, you have me. But you've lost Sarah forever. Accept that.
This is karma, isn't it? I'm being punished for what I did.
Life isn't about punishment. It's about consequences. You're experiencing natural consequences.
What do I do now? Stay with Marcus and worry constantly? Or leave and be alone?
Only you can answer that. But ask yourself, is this relationship worth what it cost you?
I thought it was. Now I don't know anything anymore.
That's growth. Painful, but necessary. Maybe you'll make better choices going forward.
I miss Sarah. I miss having a friend who had my back no matter what.
She was that friend until you destroyed her trust. Actions have consequences, Rachel.
I know that now. God, I really know that now.